Top 5 Bigfoot Mythical Creature. Sightings in Hawaii, the mysteries of the islands. Bigfoot sightings are not as common in Hawaii, so it seemed logical to include more traditional cryptid sightings in our top 5. Here we go. Hawaii, an archipelago of lush rainforests, volcanic landscapes, and deep cultural history, is home to a population of approximately 1.4 million residents. The state's 3 largest cities, Honolulu, Hilo, and Kailua, are concentrated on the islands of Oahu and Hawaii, the Big Island, leaving much of the state's dense forests and rugged terrain sparsely populated, with a population density of about 220 people per square mile, and over 40% of the state covered in forests. Hawaii's remote landscapes provide ideal conditions for legends of mysterious, elusive beings. Unlike mainland Bigfoot sightings, Hawaii's folklore speaks of creatures deeply rooted in the state's indigenous culture, such as the Menehune, the moʻo, and the night marchers, each having characteristics similar to cryptids found in other regions of the world. Hawaiian history and mythology are rich with stories of supernatural beings. The Menehune, for example, are said to be small, elusive people who live in the deep forests and mountains of the islands, only coming out at night. While not large in stature, their secretive nature and ability to disappear suddenly have led some to compare them to Bigfoot-like entities. Another legend tells of moʻo, giant shape-shifting lizard-like creatures said to inhabit caves, ponds, and remote valleys. Some accounts describe moʻo as humanoid beings covered in dark scales with glowing eyes. Now, let's explore the top 5 cryptid sightings in Hawaii, from eerie encounters with humanoid figures in deep forests to towering creatures roaming the volcanic slopes. Number 5. The Maui Valley Giant. Location: Iao Valley State Monument, near Wailuku, Maui. Iao Valley State Monument is known for its lush rainforests, towering green peaks, and historical significance as a sacred Hawaiian site. It receives thousands of visitors each year, many drawn to its misty hiking trails and panoramic views. In March 2021, 2 hikers reported seeing a massive, shadowy figure standing among the trees as they walked along the rainforest path near the famous Iao Needle Rock Formation. The creature appeared to be over 7 feet tall and covered in dark, matted hair, watching them silently before disappearing into the dense vegetation. Number 4. The moʻo Guardian of Kauai. Location: Waimea Canyon State Park, near Waimea, Kauai. Date: July 2019. Number of witnesses: 3. Waimea Canyon, often called the Grand Canyon of the Pacific, is a breathtaking 14-mile-long canyon with dramatic cliffs and waterfalls, drawing thousands of visitors yearly. In July 2019, 3 campers setting up near one of the park's lookout points claimed to have encountered a large, scaly humanoid figure watching them from a ridge above. As they approached, the creature suddenly leapt off the edge and disappeared. The campers described the figure as resembling a moʻo, a legendary Hawaiian shapeshifter that takes the form of a giant lizard. The sighting occurred during an unusually warm and humid night, with no wind, making the stillness even more unsettling. Number 3. The Menehune Watchers of Oahu. Location: Kahana Valley State Park, near Kaneohe, Oahu. Date: October 2020. Number of witnesses: 1. Kahana Valley State Park is a lush, rarely traveled area of Oahu, known for its ancient Hawaiian sites and thick jungle trails. It is also one of the few places where Menehune, legendary small-statured forest dwellers, are said to still roam. In October 2020, a local hiker reported hearing whispering voices and rustling in the underbrush, only to catch a brief glimpse of several small humanoid figures darting between trees. The hiker described the figures as no taller than 3 feet, with dark eyes that reflected the moonlight. A sudden gust of wind and crashing sound in the distance spooked the hiker, who quickly left the area. Local legends say the Menehune dislike being seen and will vanish into the jungle if approached. Number 2. The Night Marchers of Hawaii Island. Location: Volcanoes National Park, near Hilo, Hawaii, Big Island. Date: September 2022. Number of witnesses: 4. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, home to the active Kilauea and Mauna Loa volcanoes, is one of the most visited national parks in the US and has long been associated with supernatural legends. In September 2022, 4 campers reported seeing a line of tall, spectral figures carrying torches walking through volcanic rock formations. The figures appeared to be wearing ancient Hawaiian battle armor and moved as if floating. The group was paralyzed with fear until the figures suddenly vanished. This sighting aligns with the legend of the Night Marchers, spirits of ancient Hawaiian warriors said to roam the islands at night. Number 1. The Bigfoot of Mauna Kea. Location: Mauna Kea, near Mauna Kea. Observatory, Hawaii, Big Island. Date: May 2023. Number of witnesses: 6. Mauna Kea, the highest peak in Hawaii at over 13,800 feet, is home to world-class observatories and some of the darkest skies on Earth. Despite its barren rocky landscape, it has been the site of Hawaiian folklore and unexplained encounters for generations. In May 2023, a group of 6 researchers studying atmospheric conditions near the Mauna Kea Visitor Center witnessed an enormous humanoid figure walking along the slopes at twilight. One witness, Dr. Ryan M., an environmental scientist, described the encounter. "It was unlike anything I've ever seen. At first we thought it was a hiker, but the proportions were wrong. It was easily 9 feet tall and moved in a way that didn't seem human. It stood still for several moments, watching us, before it turned and disappeared into the rocks." The researchers also found large footprints in the volcanic ash, measuring nearly 18 inches long. Hawaii's folklore and cryptid sightings continue to captivate believers and skeptics alike. Whether rooted in ancient Hawaiian mythology or genuine unexplained encounters, these sightings suggest Hawaii remains a land of mystery and wonder. Hit subscribe to follow this channel as we track Bigfoot and other weird and wacky happenings across the United States. Do you believe your region or town deserves a top rating? Or have you had an unusual encounter in the woods you can't explain? Do you believe Bigfoot exists? Or simply a product of overactive imaginations? Please leave a comment in the comment section. We would love to hear from you.